Hi, Crystal Haiti here with my daughter, Dagny.
Hi.
And we are going to be cooking the loaded mashed potatoes from the pulled pork chef pack that I told you about earlier. As you can see, here is the pulled pork chef's pack loaded mashed potatoes recipe card. You have the ingredients on the front, which just have mashed potatoes. You may be thinking how this is kind of a Thrive recipe. This is just getting you started. I'm going to show you how all of these ingredients come from Thrive except for the chives. We do have green onions, but I'm using chopped white onions. So would you like to tell us what Thrive ingredients you see that we have?
We have chopped onions, they're a veggie, and we also have butter powder. And here's bacon. Its label is off, but it's bacon, as you can see. And over here, it's not open yet, but it is mashed potatoes.
You can open that if you want.
It's pretty hard to open.
So the pantry cans, as you'll see, have a pop top. The number 10 cans, or the larger cans, require you to use a can opener. What do we have here?
This is big cheese.
What kind of cheese?
This is cheddar cheese.
And then what seasoning are we using?
We are using Chef's Choice.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So at a medium-high heat, we use a larger pot, but generally a medium sauce pot. And we are going to put some vegetable oil in, 2 tablespoons, or actually 1 tablespoon, go ahead and just put in 1, to saute the bacon. Now the bacon is a TVP, but most of the meats, unless they say TVP, are an actual meat, and they are cooked, cleaned, processed, everything, so that you don't have to do anything. It calls for 3 slices of bacon. We're just going to put in 1 cup of the Thrive bacon. Go ahead, put it in. And then we're just going to saute that. To saute it, just turn the spatula the other way and just move it around in the oil until it starts to brown and smell even more like bacon than it is. Alright, so as the bacon's been sauteing, we're going to go ahead, and I went and got 4 cups of water. So we're going to add 4 cups of water. I am doubling the recipe because it's for 4. We're a family of 7, so go ahead, yep, keep stirring it a little. And then we're going to put the spatula down in the holder. And we're going to go ahead and add in the Chef's Choice seasoning. All right.
That's about 2.
That's about 1, so you can add another one. Okay, well, that might be a little too much now. At this point, you would add 2 tablespoons of chives. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of chopped onions. So normally you'd use 3 tablespoons of butter. We're doubling it, so we use 6. And so we're going to take 6 tablespoons of butter. And so the butter powder is 1 for 1 with water, meaning we put in 3 tablespoons of butter powder. And then we're going to put in 3 tablespoons of water. So there's the butter powder. And then I have brought over some more water. And we're going to put in 3 of water, just so you can see how you do it. And then we're going to go ahead and put in 3 more to get to our 6. All right, so it's simmering. We've turned it down. And while it's been simmering, I went ahead and made the cheese. So what you do is you just follow the instructions on the can to refresh it. Cheese works better if you're not heating it up. If you refresh it first in the refrigerator, there are instructions on the can. But since we want it to melt anyway, we just have to get it wet enough to absorb the water. So our next step is going to be adding the mashed potatoes. 3½ cups of mashed potatoes, like I said, we've doubled it, put in here. So we're going to dump that in. And then we're going to switch from our handy dandy spatula to a spoon. And I like a wooden spoon. So what you want to do is you want to mix it in, and I'm going to be turning the heat off. I leave it on the burner while I mix it in, but I turn the heat off. I do this on both electric and gas, so. And you're going to just mix it all the way in. I'm not going to sit here and watch this stir. Okay, so we've mixed in the mashed potatoes. We're going to go ahead and pour in the cheese, and then if you want to go ahead and stir that. Thank you, ma'am. Very cheesy. And then I will go ahead and dish it up, and you'll be able to see it on the plates. As you can see, here are our plates of food, and we still have some in the pot. And there are 7 of us out of the 8 that we're feeding tonight. We have some bacon left. Want some bacon?
Sure.
We're gonna sprinkle a little over the top. That's plenty. And as you can see, it's so easy. You can leave your older children alone to do it in the kitchen by themselves. Have a great night.